Now we have sound. There we go. Here we go. Now we have sound. Can you guys hear now? Boom. Okay. I don't know why it decided to change, but for some reason it just switched, which is weird. And now it's identifying something different. It's weird. All right. Let's do this again. Hey, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good day. Bearish Bull, Otto, Chappie, Sherm, Andrew, the Crypto Chemist, JD, Eric Smith, Janelle, Matt Flint, Andrew, James George, Stack, Aaron, Crypto Diggs. Let's see. Cameron, Redatus, Todd, Steve, Bopsy. I think I got everybody. How is everybody doing this morning? You guys are catching an echo? How about now? Still an echo? Patrick, what is going on? So, this is the trade setup, right? This is Go Charts right here. I decided to we'll do a little night stream with Go Charts because I wanted to check it out. Scott Ski, what's up? And you know, it's actually looking pretty nice. I like it. So shout out to Chappies for all of his videos. You guys can check out his videos on his YouTube channel if you want to post your YouTube channel in the chat, Chappies. That way everyone could have a good some good sources to find this out. And then I just messed around just a little bit, and then I also posted my. You said you still have an echo, Todd? Not sure. I posted my layout or whatever it's called, template in the Citadel Discord underneath of, don't forget the Twitch viewers. Oh yeah, GT James, no credits, my bad. There we go. I was waiting for them to shop up. Dyer, evening. Good call. But yeah, this is just the layout. And so basically what this is showing us is just showing us the imbalance. I put the imbalance on 1,000 just to kind of see. It's a little bit laggy. Well, actually, no, it's not laggy. It's just you can only zoom it out so far. No echo here? Okay, you guys are chilling. Yeah, it's weird. I'm talking through my actual headset mic, not my stream mic for some reason, even though my computer's telling me that it's coming out of the microphone, but when I turn this thing off, yeah, it's weird. But yeah, so we're looking at Go Charts, right? Someone was saying that their ExoCharts is getting ready to expire, and so I wanted to take a peek at this. I know it is free till the end of the month, so you know we got about a half month left. Today is, we got about 3 weeks left, so this is free till the end of the month. And then I think the data is going to be charged a bit. But what I wanted to go over today is, Carlos, you got sound? What I wanted to go over today is how we got that entry from this morning's stream, where basically all of the indicators are telling us to go long. Sounds only in my left earphone. It's all good though. Yeah, that's what it looks like on my thing too. This shit is annoying. But basically, what we are looking at is that it is, oh, I fixed it. Now it should be good. All right. So we're going to take a peek at what we're seeing, and then we're going to go back a little bit and figure out where we are finding these entries. So let's go to our market profile. Let's split all of them. Let's get rid of our area for a second. We'll come up here. I don't know why that's missing a bunch of data, it looks like, but what can you do? This is at 34.7. And so this morning on stream, right, we were looking for a little, let's get rid of this. We're looking for a little short. Where's my epic pen at? Sound is better now? Okay, yeah, I fixed it. I don't know what was going on with it. So we were looking for a little short coming down over here, and I ended up getting short at 34,642 around here. Bitbeard, what's up? Cameron Moon, you've been on Go Charts all morning after the boot camp. Chappie's vids on YouTube are epic for setup. Yes, Chappie has the best vids for setup, that is for sure. Clay Farnett, what's up? So this is where we're deciding to get short, right? And basically, if you look at any of the oscillators or any of the indicators here, they are all telling us that we should be going long, and the reason being is because we're in a nice uptrend. And I don't know what it was about this morning. And look at all these buy imbalances too, right? According to the footprint chart. This is why I'm still testing out the footprint chart. You should check out the XOP short. Yeah, it worked out. It worked out nice, Chappies. I saw your post, and I looked at it, and I was like, damn, should have just jumped on that bad boy. I stayed in the Bitcoin short. I ended up moving my target out after we got off the stream, so or after we got out of the class, so it worked out. It was actually a pretty heavy short, so it was actually kind of nice. But so what's happening here, let me zoom this out a bit. We can be looking at the exact same thing. So this bar here, let's put a nice little box around it, is this bar here. Oh, no. Whoops. It's this bar. Yeah, that ETH one looked nice. Yeah, Jake the Cake, 897. Yeah, we're doing the night stream. My wife's got work tonight, so I figured why not? I'm not doing anything. You can only watch The Matrix so many times, right? No, I'm kidding. You could watch it all day, every day. It's the best movie. So what we were looking at is this structure that was forming, and then we had a kind of a little blow off top, right? A little top that came off, and you see some buy imbalances here. We had this little pump up to the top, and we had another little micro structure form. Then we had a breakdown, and when this came down, it gave us a little rotation and then came down into this thin area, right? And so this is where I ended up getting short. I actually ended up getting short like right I guess it was like right here during F period, and ended up sitting through it for a while. But what's happening is you're having this breakdown of structure, and then you start having this ramp up. And since we're in this bullish momentum trend, and you see all of these buy imbalances here too, look at that. So during this candle here, this K candle, you're seeing a ton of buy imbalances. This is why I really haven't gone to full trust with this footprint chart for Bitcoin, at least not this one. This is the 30-minute one. I was messing around with those point and figures, but I'm not sold on them yet. Clockwatcher, hey, what's going on? And so we're getting basically all the signs to go up. I'm still thinking to myself, yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna go, right? And the way that we're able to do that is because we're looking at market structure. My missus is so mad you're night streaming. I spent all day with you, bro. If you gotta go, just go. We'll see you tomorrow, bro. We'll see. I mean, you sound a bit sketchy. It comes in and out a bit. The mic is sounding a little bit sketchy. Let me turn the gain down or up. How about now? Let me listen to that. Oh, I can kind of hear that. It sounds like a vacuum is going on behind me or something. Let me just see if we can keep it down right here. That's just noise canceling. Mic sounds good. Okay, cool. D-Bro, what's up, man? On Twitch. And so what's happening here is we are getting a retest of structure after the breakdown, right? We've actually broke the low. So, and this was our first target was actually this I period, right, which we didn't get to. We broke the low, came back up here, failed structure, and then, you know, ended up taking a piss, as they say in England, because I know all the Englishmen are probably passed out in the street right now, right, because England's going to the championship for the first time since 1966. That's because Brad's a little bit sketchy. A lot of people, not really in California, right? Because people in California, well, not in the part of California that I live in, but a lot of places in California, especially where I'm from, you know, a lot of people have tattoos. Maybe not as much as I do, but you inherently have a hiss, some noise canceling settings. I need to get one of those like those things that go in front of the mic. But like when I go to like Georgia, or I was down in Kentucky one time for a school, and I walk through Walmart, and you figure, you know, Walmart typically, you know, fairly sketchy, but you know, it's they people were looking at me like I was stealing stuff, you know, and I was like, well, newsflash, just here to get Grand Theft Auto, and that's it. It was right when Grand Theft Auto, the new Grand Theft Auto came out, well, the most recent Grand Theft Auto came out. That short took hours to finally pay out. What do you do to stay following it? Do you set alarms? You know, actually auto is fairly easy because we were just in the boot camp, so I was just kind of taking a peek over at the chart every once in a while, just kind of seeing where it was doing. Because it ended up, we started the class about like right here, right? And then we slowly started to break down. We finally broke down. And then we started to, you know, kind of just go into a little consolidation. And then we got off the stream, you know, right around here, and we were talking about it on the stream about what was going on. And then, you know, finally we got this breakdown. 1 second, guys. Maya. Sorry guys, my kids are roughhousing. Yeah, then we finally got that breakdown, and then now we're in this little consolidation area. And when we look at the footprint chart, we saw all this buying, you know, and that's basically just fuel. And this is probably a decent amount of FOMO buying, people that missed the original long. Right, so they missed this original long from down here, and this is where they decide that they want to get back in. But the thing is, when we're having this structure, we're having this breakdown of structure, what they need to do, or what you need to do if this is, let's say you missed the long, you want to get back in, you know, you would look to get in on this pullback right here, where it tests low of structure, comes back, and then goes to break the top of structure, right? But when it comes down and it breaks structure and it forms a lower structure and then tests the upper structure, you know, that's just a recipe for disaster, right? And we kind of talked about this, our little corner kick right here in the room. What do you do when you're not on your station? You mean like on my trade station? Like on the computer? I just, you know, I watch a lot of sports. I play a lot of sports. Wrestle my kids a lot. IZ, what's up? You know, just mess around a little bit. If your motherboard supports dynamic, you can cancel the background noise better. Yeah, I'll look into that. I need to I need to do something. I don't know why all of a sudden the stream, maybe it's because the video is messing with it today. I'm not sure. Oh, you mean to follow my trades? So like basically and so oh, so I mean, for this one, it was just I was just up. You know, this was just the morning stream, and you know, I saw the setup and I took the trade on the morning stream, right? And then I just had kind of taken a wide stop and set it to that. Hang on a second, guys. My kids are getting after it. Jingles, what's up? Oh, when I'm not on my computer. Okay. So now we're really getting to it. Yeah. So I just set alerts, right? I just set alerts like as far as you know, just at certain prices and stuff. So normally, like before I go to bed tonight, right? What I'll do is if we get you know, rid of that for a bit. What I'll do is I'll kind of look for my next price targets, and a lot of time I like to look on here because it's just easier. And so we see we finally broke out of this little uptrend that we were in. So now we've made a little bit of a lower low. Still haven't broken this low yet here, but what I'll do is I'll basically just kind of set my I'll set my next best trades, right? Kind of adjust this to here, find our low of structure, which happens to be here. Where's price at? Price is up here. We probably already busted that, yeah. Draw another line right here. Then I basically just try to identify my targets to the downside, right? So now, you know, now that they're all kind of identified, go back to the price and we see that we have, you know, some more stops to bust. And so typically I'll set them on my phone. You can download the TradingView app on your phone. But you just, you know, click on the alert, create an alert, and then what I like to do is put it on crossing down or crossing up, right, depending upon what it is. And I want to know if price is going to be crossing below this level here, this 33192. Sounds like we got 3 a.m. in the house. What's up? I don't know if he can hear me. Is he on? Yeah, he's in here. Oh, we can't hear you for some reason. I can't hear you. Let me adjust my microphone settings. They can probably hear you. It's probably just me. It is. It is me. Now I should be able to hear you. Say something. Yo, James, can you hear me? Nope, no 3 a.m. here. Should be. There, James, can you hear me now? There we go. Now we can hear him. There we go. Now we can hear you. Oh. Well, yeah, my settings got all messed up too when I started the stream. Nobody could hear me. For some reason, the microphone's all messed up. Yeah, because I added a picture and probably just however I did it. Yeah. Look, I know how to trade, not how to be pretty. That's it. But yeah, so you'll just go here, 33912, and you can show a pop-up, notify on the app, send an email, play a sound, send an email to text message. So if you have an iPhone, you can get it like straight to your phone and it will pop up. Audio was good this morning as well. What do you think about now? Crypto Chemist, is it audio good or it's shit? Sorry, just went live. What are you thinking here, man? Consolidate, then move farther down. Yeah. So let's well, and that's how you set it, right? So you hit create, and then it will send it to my thing, right? I'm not gonna type my email in. Don't all you guys email me, even though most of you guys have my email address. But and so what I'll do is figure out my levels if I'm gonna play to the upside or to the downside, right? And here's my structure here. Here's my low of my structure over here. The high of the structure is probably there. Another low of structure looks good right there. And so these are kind of my levels, right? And so I have my alarm set here. That way, you know, if I want to try it, well, I closed the position already, but if I wanted to try another aggressive long, I would short the break of this low bar. Said, nah, not like this morning. Yeah, I'll fix it. So tomorrow morning will be good. And you could try it there and then try to run here. There's just a lot of space. So I'd like to see it get here. So I have that level there and see how it acts, see how the order flow is coming in as we're coming down to that level. Right, and if we zoom in a bit, we can kind of see that there's, you know, very thin volume down here as well. And if we go back to our chart, turn back on our volume, which I don't know why it's showing like a Roblox right here. It's like, it doesn't look nice like these other ones, but you know, we do with what we can. We see that the, you know, the volume is fairly thin down here. I'm not really sold on these numbers, but you know, we'll see. And then we see, you know, pretty thin volume right here. We are putting in some volume right here, so the point here is just, you know, to watch to see kind of where it goes. And it will be interesting as it starts to get, you know, more narrow. You can kind of see it narrowing off right here. So let me see, I think Chappie's had a question. The initial balance of the Asia Open is approximately 860 in size. We are now consolidating on the bottom of the structure. The previous day looks like small. Okay, so yeah, basically the same. Man, right when I thought I figured out Market Cipher, you hit me with this. Evo, nice to, I think it's the first time I've seen you talk. Sally Strithers, yay, came back, I'm back, yep. There she is, life of the party. Not even CryptoFace can figure out Market Cipher. I don't think anybody, you know, actually knows how to use Market Cipher. It's just, you know, kind of like a fantasy land. Just search for red dots and blood diamonds and, you know, things like that. Well, who's got, I know a lot of you guys have Market Cipher. What was Market Cipher telling us right here? 'Cause I'm pretty sure, if I get rid of this real quick, get rid of our volume profile. Chappies, that button is a lifesaver, man. I was fucking struggling with that thing hard. What did our fancy indicator tell us right here, Evo? And I'm glad you found us. right? I'm sorry if you paid for Market Cipher, especially if you got a lifetime license, but welcome to the Citadel, and GoCharts is free, so you don't need to buy a new indicator. You can just hang out, watch the streams, get used to it. Once you feel more comfortable, you can sign up for that boot camp and then check it out. Unless I'm thinking of another channel. Oh, you've been here a while? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was me and CM30 for a good amount of time, yeah. But it wasn't me that was teaching Market Cipher. I was never using Market Cipher ever. There's a blood diamond on in the 4. What does it say on the 30-minute chart? Green dot about that time. Bearish divergences in the 1 hour. I forgot everyone trades the Market Cipher on like 1,000 different time frames. Yeah, basically, and then you show it after. Double X's on the 1 hour, and that's the double X's is manipulation, right? Manipulation, like my buddy Josh says over on the what's his channel called? Trading Fraternity on YouTube. If you guys want to look at stocks and stuff, he's a great dude. Yeah, manipulation. Yeah, manipulation is just a code word for people that don't know what they're doing, so they put manipulation. Green dot on the 30-minute, classic. Yeah. But, for us at the Citadel, we knew. Even Sleepy James, if he was awake, he would have known. Let's take a peek at XRP. Chappies was saying we were talking about an XRP short during the boot camp. Oh, you got the free version of Market Cipher? Oh, genius. Money flows to leaving. I have no idea what that means, John. Matt Flint, that's poison. yeah. James can smell a short even a mile away, even if he's asleep. He smells them. That's what happened. That's what happened. I probably have to adjust the. Holy shit. That's why he was shorting all last night, because he knew the short was coming today at some point. Holy fucking hell. Oh my god. Okay, let's mess with this a bit. No auto, so probably have to change our TPO to. Alright, chappies, now's your time. Help me. Probably to like 100. Nope, that didn't help. 1. Let's do 5. Nope, that's not helping. 10. Isn't every buy and sell manipulation? Pretty much. Just change your TPO settings. XRP needs to be 0.0005. Okay. 0.0005. There we go. We're in business. Okay. Let's do that. So Chappies is the man, guys. I'm telling you, check his YouTube channel out. He knows it all when it comes to this stuff. I would have been sitting here for ages messing with this thing, I guarantee it. So, yeah, it did. It worked out nice. Damn, should have jumped on that bandwagon as well. Yeah, so this is what we were talking about in the boot camp today. We saw how XRP was forming a nice market structure, and we have this, this previous structure right below. And it basically gave us, the perfect signal, what I call a corner kick, right here, where, you guys that watch soccer see like the ball comes in from the corner and either it gets headed in or punched out, right? And so what's happening here is kind of that follow through, scored that goal. And it would have been, an easy, patient wait for the setup. You just wait for that structure to break, right? We have this low of structure here. And you saw this test here, failed, came back up, tested the bottom of structure, failed. This would have been your perfect time to enter the trade because you're failing the bottom of structure, right? So that would have been a perfect short, a little bit more aggressive, right? Knowing that you would have to maybe take some profit in this area. But if you wanted to stay patient and wait for that breakdown of this low structure, you would have been able to catch that nice. Should have doubled up. I was literally talking about trading Bitcoin and XRP and ETH because, Trappy's got me to start trading all three at the same time, and it would have worked out. I mean, geez, it worked out great. I'm surprised the crypto chemist isn't in here shorting XRP. He hates it. It's like he's like the opposite of Golem when it comes to XRP. So not my precious. What do you guys think about the new picture on Instagram? For those of you that saw it, you guys like the black and white one or the one that has the color on it? Oh yeah, Izzy, you are 100% correct with that, and that's what they count on, right? That's why I've said, since I've started coming over to crypto and trading crypto, I've felt like, Billy Madison, playing dodgeball with, against the kids in the first grade. That's what it feels like. GT James, I don't think the screen is frozen. Let me look at the actual YouTube. It doesn't. It's not frozen on my screen. Yeah, that's the problem with it. Very easy for things to go either way, regardless of momentum. Yeah, exactly. And so, if you're going to use a momentum indicator, what you can use it for is, continuation. Because I'm sure, once we did break down, right? Because right here you got your green dot and started to come up. But once we did break down and got to here, you're still seeing that bearish momentum. So you can, maybe use it for a continuation or something like that. XRP. He's here. He's just he's a sleepy panda. Oh, they can hear you. Oh, maybe not. It's not picking up any desktop audio. Oh, god damn it. I'm over here talking to you. They can't hear shit. I can hear him, guys. You guys can't hear him. Yeah, he said we're talking about our favorite person in class. Let's see. Okay, now they should be able to hear you. And
oh no.
Now they should be able to hear me better. I fixed it. Oh, magic. Can we get an emoji of XRP on fire? Tell us how you really feel.
Hey, what did XRP ever do to you? Where? Show me on the doll, Crypto Chemist.
Show us on the doll where it touched you. I think I was using 15. We failed to break that low, right? Let's look at the...
Eric Smith, only crush I have is on Brad. You guys know that? Forever crush.
Miracle audio skills. Are you normally watching EXO when you trade?
Yeah, Demon, don't forget, man. Check out those settings. I just sent them to you. So let me know what I need to change to fix it.
The Crypto Chemist has a...
Oh. What do you want, girl? You want to go outside? Here.
So are you normally watching EXO when you trade the chart on Ninja? No, Chum, I'm just watching the chart on Ninja. I like my Ninja chart better, I'll be honest with you, but it's expensive. So this is a good alternative for sure. Existed. I put videos up. The chemist sleeps. He sleeps 18 minutes a day. That's all. It's
Just a power nap.
He's making a science video about it. 18 minutes a day. You know, people say like, you know, you need 6 hours, but not in a row. That's what they tell you in the army. They're like, oh, the regulation says we have to get at least 6 hours of sleep. Yeah, but it doesn't say in a row. So you can sleep for 1 hour right now. Go. And as soon as you fall asleep, they're like, all right, time to get up. And you're like, fuck. Yeah, we're not getting any imbalances down here. Let's see if we just change this to... Would be cool if we could... Let's mess with this a bit. This is our imbalance. What is it made of?
18-minute abs. I think that's 6-minute abs.
Well, it's 18 minutes, so you gotta take breaks in between.
It's getting short. It's like 30-minute abs, 18-minute abs, 6-minute abs.
I'll write an essay to note I've only ever shorted XRP and the thing won't die.
All divisible by 6. Yeah, Isaiah, man. Ninja Trader would be a good purchase, man, if you're serious about this.
Yeah, especially if you want to get into futures, definitely. Let's see here. So this doesn't really do anything for us. And you know what I figured out, chappies, that if you turn the candles off to get halfback marked, then it takes it all the way away. So fairly annoying. What's the
DXY dollar?
Oh, you want to look at the dollar? Thinking of also trading the DXY?
Is that dollar, right?
Sure, I mean, you're an animal if you do.
Yeah, we don't touch Forex.
Trade the, I mean, what are you going to trade it against? What are you going to trade the dollar against? You'd be better off trading the VIX. Also thinking, yeah. I mean, there's a ton of stuff you can... Oh, you got 6 when they said we only needed 4? What do you mean?
Oh, the sleep in the army?
Oh.
I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, I got to sleep a lot. Just not in a row. And I have like a skill where, you know, and my wife hates it. When I lay down, as soon as I lay down, no matter where I'm at, boom. My body's just like, doesn't matter what. I could have just drank a bang. I lay down and then that's it. My body's like, all right, you know, time to go.
That's because that bang had a roofie in it, you guys.
When I was, or when James and I were in Korea, we were in the field one time, and I climbed on top of all these medical chests. They were stacked about 6 high, and just went to sleep up there. Nobody could find me. Why are you not trading Forex? Is it harder? Yeah, there's just no need, right? Forex is a lot more manipulated, and it's a lot more, you know, it's just not, it's, you know, you have to go buy pips and you have to go buy leverage and all this shit. It's just easier. No credits, you're like me, you can sleep anywhere. Yeah, no matter what. My kids are the same way. Like, we went to my grandfather's house. I told you guys we went to my grandfather's house a couple weeks ago for Father's Day, and we just slept on the ground. My grandpa was like, oh well, we can get you a hotel or something. I was like, no, we're good, we'll sleep on the floor. Brought sleeping bags.
You guys got a gift. I mean, I can sleep on the floor, but I need like 24 hours of being awake to fall asleep anywhere.
Oh yeah, you've got issues.
I know, I can sleep on the beach though. I could fall asleep in the sun real fast.
I kind of like this. Oh, this is kind of nice. I do kind of like this. I wish it would separate them. Columns, double.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Micro oil is coming soon. That's right.
Look at this. I actually really like this. This is perfect for Bitcoin. This is exactly what we need, guys.
Oh yeah. So Chumwaffle's saying he has Ninja. So, yeah. So we're using the Rancho Dinero, the TPO chart on there. You can either buy it like monthly for like $69 a month, I think, or you can just buy the one chart outright for like $169 or something like that, I think. Crypto Chemist says he'll save everyone's life. He'll He'll test the drinks out.
Mhm.
Do you want just the first half of everyone's drink?
I might watch that movie tonight, Hangover. It's so funny. That'll be awesome, guys, when we get to Vegas and we all wake up and there's a lion in our thing. Or a tiger, I mean.
Hey, you're never late, long or short. Welcome.
So I think I just saved this. Let me post this in the Discord. I like this setup a lot, actually. And I will show you guys why.
Oh, you're looking at the volume profile and the.
So I'm looking at the bid versus the ask. Yeah, I'm looking at both. Yep. Where is this thing at? Go charting. Tag it everybody. Someone was saying they hate when I, like they said, they've never been in a Discord where everybody is tagged so often. But it's like, you know, well, what can you do?
Well, I don't think they know how to turn the settings down, you know? I'm in like 3 or 4 Discords. I never get an alert because I got the settings turned off.
Yeah, I saved it. Oh, it should have been saved. I'll post it again just in case. Mine just goes off, right? But my phone, you know, on your iPhone, you have the option. Like my phone right now is on sleep mode. Like it's like bedtime. So I'm not getting any messages or alerts or anything because it's on. Oh, where's the camera? Good evening. Right, my bedtime's at 8 o'clock for my phone, so my phone goes to sleep at 8 o'clock. So if you ever tag me in anything and I'm not responding past 8 o'clock, probably because my phone it's asleep. But so what I want to do now is see if we adjust this one, will it change both times? I wonder if I adjust this to a daily chart. Oh no, it doesn't. Cluster chart is only supported intraday levels. Oh shit. Let's look at 12 hours then. Okay. Well, let's look at, can we pick the exact number of hours or no? No. We broke it. So we can't have nice things. Damn it. I wanted to show you guys something cool, but it's not working.
Hey, Demas, oh, you messaged me. Awesome. There we go. Try the media preset. Okay, let me change this up. Deem, I'm gonna go through my voice settings here.
Okay, there they are. Uh-oh. It's having a breakdown.
I'm gonna screenshot this one for you too.
Oh, there we go.
Let me screenshot the studio one for you.
Here's what we'll do. Go back to the Go charting. Go to the charts. We'll go to crypto. We'll go to BTC.
All right, so right now, Demas, this is on the studio setting. I don't know if this is any better. And then I'll switch it back over to the media setting.
Are you talking about for your voice?
Yeah, so Deema's a pro audio engineer, so
Oh shit.
I wish I had a book to read, you guys, but I don't read books. I listen to books though. Let me find something that's boring to read right here.
Oh guys, I broke it. I broke it.
What do we got? I can read. Oh, here we go. card and your obligations under agreement may not be assigned. We may transfer out rights per under agreement. Use of card is subject to all applicable rules and customs of any clearinghouse or other association involved in transactions. We do not waive our rights by delaying or failing to exercise them. Is that better, man? Try media? Okay.
Chappies, any tips on how to fix this?
Alright, currently on media demos.
Scroll to the...
Let's see, what can I read here? Keep reading this credit card agreement. If you are entitled to a refund for any reason for goods or services obtained with card, you agree to accept credits to card for such refunds and agree to the refund policy of that merchant. Neither issuer, PA, nor sponsor are responsible for the delivery, quality, safety, legality, or any other aspects of goods or services you purchase with card. How's that, Dima? The presets can be adjusted as well.
He said in Discord. He's laughing at you. Yeah, Go Charts is better. It was working great until I fucked it up. Tyre. It's just me. Or you're gonna whine like a bitch and then leave the server because that's better for us. Press the home button on your keyboard.
On media right now.
Oh, genius. Holy shit, thank you. Fucking lifesaver. Now we know. All right, so back to what I was saying. Did you refresh it already? Yeah, that's the first thing I tried. Felt ready to restart the computer next.
I was gonna say, did you try turning it off? call tech support. It's
Is
like,
it plugged in?
Did you turn it off? Like, no, I haven't thought about that one already.
Yeah, is it plugged in? No, it's fucking not plugged in. What the fuck do you guys think? Yeah, it's not plugged in. I'm talking to you on it right now. It's just not plugged in.
Just bring down the $34.99 by 15%. Okay. $34.99.
So this I actually like, guys. This is useful information for the first time that I've seen. I'm not sure if ExoCharts can do this, but you can see where the position is getting built. Right? So now let's go up to where we were at before and take a peek and see what this looks like up there. Look how thin it is. Look at this. Okay, here's my buy order, 2.8 million, or my sell order. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. But look at this. You've got sellers coming in, sellers coming in. You're seeing where the position's getting built here, right? You're seeing how thin it is down here. Someone shorted this. You know, that was probably a bad idea. Somebody longed here.
This is the media settings. Should I turn or make any adjustments to this one? I'll send you the screenshot again.
Look at the position getting built. Position getting built. Now, if we could figure out a way to get this to just the session, it said it didn't support it on the daily, right? So let's look on a 12-hour. Hopefully we don't have another freak out. Let's let it load. Okay, okay. Gentle, gentle. This is very nice. I like. Alright, Borat. Another good movie. I watched Borat 2 with my mom, dude. She was fucking dying. She could not stop laughing, dude. It's so funny. It's funny watching older people laugh at movies like that. So this is 12 hours, right? So this is just giving us the past 12 hours. But we can see where the position was built, right? And we can see where positions are building. I like this a lot. So we see that there's a position being built here, right? And so we go to this time for the past 12 hours on our TPO. We got, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So here's this past 12 hours. We see this 33,352, which is too high. 33,352.
All right, so that's down 10 to 15% right there. Not sure that's better.
I'm worthless right now. All right, so right here where the point of control is at, that's where this position is at here, right? And we're seeing a little bit lower position, this 33.2, right? And if we go right here, that's pretty much right at that 33.2. And so we know, even though we're not having a little bit of a structure, we are seeing a little bit of volume come in down here, right? Regardless, I'm not paying attention if it's buying or selling, guys, right? It doesn't matter. I'm just looking at the position. Like I said, it could be buying, could be selling, the delta of it, or it's just red because it traded on the bid, it's green because it traded on the ask. So it doesn't matter, right? Look at this 21 million, price still went down, right? So that stuff doesn't matter. What you're looking at is the shape. You're looking at the shape here and seeing where this is coming in at.
Level on the mic right there is at 100. Okay.
And so if we go back to our 30 minutes, the listing says that it's on 30 minutes, but it's not.
80%. Okay. I don't know if that's better or not.
Is it?
Let me see here.
Definitely not. Oh, it's on. There we go. 12 hours. 30 minutes. We zoom ourselves back in, and we can see where the position was taken at. And look, they're taking the position here, and they're moving it up, and they're selling it here. Look at that rip. Now they just ran some stops. Right, so a lot of people that were short down here in this lower position in this 4.6, they just decided, okay, time to get out of the way. I'm going to close. Right, and what happened right here at the POC of the session? What do we call this? Somebody type it in the chat. Quiz time. Brad, you need to favorite the rectangle tool and then add rectangles that will stay on the chart. Oh, I could, but I like to.
Not loud enough now.
I like to draw them. Bro, my phone was in my pocket. I'm so sorry. Get wrecked. I didn't mean to delete your message. Oh.
And let me see. I'll pull up the message real quick.
Oh yeah, you can just unhide it, I think.
It just says, "Can you please send the link of that template on the left side?" Yeah, we'll upload all this stuff.
Oh yeah. I'll do it.
Let's see. Glenn says not loud enough.
That's you.
I'm not sure what you guys. No, I know. But I'm just saying, not loud enough. So let me see what else we got here. Soro shorted, and then Glenn. Yeah, I'll try and figure out what's going on, man. I'm not sure why it's not working anymore. C130 said it fixed it. Turn up 5%. All right, let me turn up 5%.
There we go. I posted it in the Go charting template.
Through technical difficulties, by the way. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we seem to have some technical
Stop
difficulties.
being cheap soon. I'll get a better mic one day.
And we're seeing, look at,
Brad's a good talker.
We're seeing this. We see, the main position get built right here. This is why I'd like to have like a nice little session volume. It'd be cool if we could get this split up into sessions and then this split up into sessions with it. That would be cool. Go charting has a lot of good stuff coming out, right? And we were talking to Chappies today. Hopefully Chappies can get an affiliate link and we can all just use his affiliate link, because he's been putting in a lot of hard work for us, getting us set up with these charts. So shoot over to his YouTube, support his videos for sure. Then he has a cool Australian accent, so bonus.
Everyone has a cool accent.
Unless you're Australian, and then you're like, fucking what?
I want an accent.
Well, to everybody else, you probably do have an accent.
That's very true. People
would tell me in the army that I had an accent. I'm like, what? No.
Well, we can't talk about that any further, but...
Like, you know, people from the South have accents, or like,
oh, jeez.
People from the North, basically, you know, Canadians, when they're all about stuff. Or New York has like that old kind of Irish accent, or not Irish, but like a mobster type accent. And then, you know, Boston, when you take your car to the park, but you lose your keys, right?
Right, there's no R's.
None at all. They don't even know about the letter. It's a different alphabet up there. And I can make fun of Boston because my wife's 100% Irish, so I got the go ahead.
There's no word drawer. It's draw. I can't say it, dude. There's a R out there.
I think in England I don't know if any of our English people are here. In England they don't really say a lot of R's either. Like the garage, right? That's what they call the garage.
Another 5.
The Bronx. The Kiwis are fully sick.
All right, so we're up a few more notches. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with this YouTube.
I gotta learn some Aussie slang. I know a lot of English slang, but I don't know a lot of Aussie slang, so I'm gonna have to do some research. I was watching an interview the other day that was talking about some Aussie slang about it was like Kevin Hart and The Rock, and they were with what's that Australian dude that does all those funny ass videos where he's just basically shit talking the whole time? Oh, what's that guy's name? Fuck, can't remember. But anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? He does like all the voiceovers on these videos, and
no, we have no idea right now.
No, they know. I'll look him up. Yeah, you love the R's over there, and Aussie Man, that's him. Yeah, Aussie Man. Can you DM me a screenshot of your setup? The Go Charting guy is checking it out. Or you're talking about for my setup for Ninja Trader Chappies? Aussie Man reviews, yeah. Aussie Man, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let me open up Ninja Trader real quick. Is his name Jim Jeffries? You said you sound good now.
Oh, nice. Okay, thank you, and thank you, Dima. I don't know. You tell me, Dima. You're the pro audio expert, so whatever you say, I will do. I will listen. Spartan Wrestle, what's up, man?
Yeah, but anyway, so he was on there with The Rock and Kevin Hart, and they were like basically doing like a quiz of, you know, Australian slang. Oh, the Go Charting setup? Oh yeah, I can. Shit. I already opened Ninja Trader, it's too late. You just want a screenshot of it? Yeah, I can do that.
Well, the shared layout is not working properly.
Let's see here.
What weight class you used to wrestle, man?
Get rid of that.
Ooh, sound delicious. All right.
You sound delicious.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what that sounds like, but
I don't know why this...
replay. No, I hate the sound of my voice. You guys hate it. I think that's a thing everyone hates, is the own sound of their voice, because it just sounds so weird, right?
Yeah, I agree. Like,
it's just like, what is that? It's like you hear it come out, and I don't understand why it is. I mean, probably not an audiologist or whatever it is, but it just like it sounds so much different when it's coming out of your mouth and you hear it, and then you actually hear it, you're just like, what? Who the hell is that guy? Long shorts in here.
Yeah, the what's it called?
Thank you, Deem. I appreciate it, man.
Whenever I hear my voice like on record, it always sounds like my dad. I always think like my dad's talking. And I'm like, here we go. I got the Aussie slang up. I got the video up, right? A brawly. Who knows what a brawly is? Let's take a guess. Guess in the chat, right? No.
If you're Aussie, you can't vote or chat. It's funny. I told my chiropractor about us, and he's just like, so I was wearing the hat today, and he's just like, he's like, oh, Bitcoin Brad, and I was like, yeah, Bitcoin. That's the one. That's the video.
He knew who we were.
Yeah, he didn't know because I told him. Yeah,
nice.
I told him. Because it's funny. My other buddy I work with too. We go to the same chiropractor.
Taco, how's it going?
He's like, yeah. He's like, John's been telling me about it. I was like, oh, right on. And he's like, what was the name again? I was like, there you go.
Nice.
He made it's a Fergie and G. What movie is
Step
that
Brothers.
from? Yeah, there we go.
Sunnies.
Gotta watch
It's
that
an
one
umbrella.
tonight too.
Nice, you nailed it.
Sunnies, that's glasses, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
I think it's sunglasses. Sunnies.
Oh, you guys say gnarly over there? Goon? This is a good one. Goon? What's a goon?
James Jorge, go charting is web based.
It's my time out. Check my.
What time is it?
Crypto says a goon is
5
him.
more minutes. A goon is what? Me?
Yeah.
This thing says a goon is wine in the box.
Wine in the box.
A mozzie? Anyone think Bitcoin is good to buy at the moment? Let's take a look, right?
Sakai, you new to the streaming?
We have some singles. Sunnies. Flamin' Mongrels. Let's see. That's not on here. Now you're using too local.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Clay. Sunglasses.
James George, what's up? Sunnies or sunglasses?
Mosquito.
How about
hate
a
those.
Sheila? Or a snag?
Reminds me of Crocodile Dundee now.
Yeah. Mosquito, yeah, that was the other one. Mosquito.
Goon is wine? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's wine in a box. The surfers do. How about a stubby? That's a funny one. It's not what you think.
Hey, welcome, Zakai, man. Happy to have you here. If you haven't done so already, man, go ahead and join the Discord. The link is in the description below. It's discord.gg/thetradebets. We don't do just crypto here. We also trade futures as well. So if you're into that, welcome, man.
Chode.
Showed.
I said get your mind out of the gutter.
I think goon means something completely different, yeah. Here in America.
If Brad had to look at Market Cipher, he would look Chuck-a-Woodley. Matt Flint coming out with this. Let's see. Chuck-a-Woodley.
Does that throw up or something?
I don't know. I don't see it.
Nice, man. Welcome. And also, too, man, if you're interested in learning TPO, we have TPO Bootcamp as well. So we got a website, thetradebets.com.
That's not a
You can sign up for a TPO Bootcamp if you want to learn how to trade TPO. Beer.
Yeah, in the United States, goon means something completely different. Yeah, a stubby means a beer. Yep, very similar to a stubby. It's just a beer. Exactly. Brad would crack the shits if he had to look at Market Cipher. Or a swag. They say swag. Did you bring your swag, mate?
What does swag mean in Australia?
It is very similar to that UK slang. Yeah. That's what we were telling somebody.
Held you guys prisoners for so long.
I like how the UK slang really relates back to like it's almost like an Eminem rap, right? Because it's got a lot of deep meaning. Like when you call somebody bent, right? You got to really think about that. Or you call somebody a bender, right? Because in the United States they say you go on a bender, right? But if you were like, oh, I just got off a bender, you said that in the UK, they'd probably to maybe take a step back and be like, You just dropped about 400 USD into crypto called Digis, and the crypto meets the military. Pretty interesting. Crypto chemist, what is that? I know he's the expert on
resident expert on shit coins.
Yeah.
Not saying it's a shit coin, but it's just a shit coin for now. Anything that's not Bitcoin, I guess, right?
So you guys see this position get
I'm new to crypto, so
start to fill right there.
See here. Digi's coin.
And so what you would look for if it is going to pull back, right? You're going to look for it to maybe hold this low area here. It's kind of like an overlap of the same area, but you see there is a bigger area that got filled down here.
Let's see here.
The bootcamp classes are going well, I think. We're getting a lot of good feedback from it. It's kind of like the pilot. The layout menu for me, and check if autosave is turned on. Yes, I can.
I don't understand how these coins and stuff work. That's my biggest problem.
Autosave is turned on. Save layout.
To me, these coins, you guys, is like an IPO that's like just a way to print money.
I know, that's why we need to get a Citadel coin.
I was gonna say, like, for everyone that's like buying these coins, if you're an early adopter, I guess that's fine. If you guys, sell on the pump up, that's perfectly good too. But a lot of these coins that aren't traded on any of these exchanges, they're just basically, pump and dumps like a penny stock. But you don't have to go through an IPO or any kind of exchange to make these coins. That's the great thing about it. If you're these companies making these coins, right? Basically a free way to print money.
Oops, trading journals. Let's just themes. Yeah, it's on. Oh, it should be working. Yeah, we can just create some make-believe coin, and then everyone can buy a market cipher with it. Basically, spend make-believe to get make-believe.
Well, this thing right here, I'm just looking on the website, it says Diggs is a ERC20 charitable token focused on improving military men and women's health, physical needs, and adjustments. That's great, but I wonder if it's like actually true. That's the thing.
Like XRP is going to take over all these banks. But
well, I'm just saying they're using this to like.
Yeah, Clay, I'm looking forward to the class as well. I just can't wait to track everybody's growth. That's what I'm excited about. Excited to see how everyone is.
And for you guys in the boot camp too, remember that before, if you guys are looking at indicators, you guys are looking for these signals, right? These dots, X's, O's, circles, whatever it was on their chart that's popping up, right? TPO is about you, right? So you got to identify the structure, and then you got to make the call, right? It's not going to just pop out and say, hey, here's a dot, time to go short or long from the dot, right? So, the stuff that you guys are learning right now, it's not black and white, right? For the most part, these are, widely accepted like rules, but there's no rules in the market, right? They can change from day to day, but for the most part, these things are, the constants. Like these things will happen the majority of the time, right? So when you guys are trading and you guys are looking for your setups, you're not looking for the exact perfect profile. You're not looking for the perfect, this and that. You're not looking for the dot. You're looking just to see, does it fit the stuff I've seen in the past, right? And that's how you guys are supposed to be trading off of. So if you guys are trying to think of this as a black and white thing, it's not. This is not math. This is not science. Like X plus, Y doesn't have to equal Z, or A squared plus B squared doesn't have to equal C squared in the market. And so that's the thing you guys have to accept. There's no gravity. What comes up doesn't have to go down in the market. So you guys have to think around just trading the structure, right? So and it's your interpretation of the structure. I mean, there's gonna be a right and wrong interpretation, but the more you see the structure, the better you guys can interpret it.
This is just the 4-hour. Kind of tells you like.
Yeah,
its
I'm
positions
reading
right
the thing about it right now, the PDF. I just don't understand how this kind of stuff works because, right, it's like you're selling this stuff and then you burn it, but it's just like you're supposed to be giving these people are trying to help people out in the military, right, with PTSD and says suicide and brain injuries and whatnot. But I just don't understand how buying a coin is gonna, help out, right?
The Trade Vets is coincidentally a market cipher rehab program.
That's all right. That's all right, you guys.
You want to look at the ES? Yeah, we could look at the ES. Let me turn Instructor back on real quick. Thinks there's two things that are going on.
Let's see.
Yeah, thank you, Bersh. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are liking the boot camp. And as we post like the videos, basically what we're gonna do, over the next 4 weeks that the boot camp is going on, we're gonna pick what we think are the best videos and post them all so you guys can review those videos, because I don't think we're gonna, you'll be able to view your videos until we start narrowing down the other videos, but what we're mainly looking for is just the best videos for you guys. Let's get a connection going. Let's look at some futures. My kids are arguing over about my son's blood sugar right now. It's funny. They're like little science people. Listen, a 170 blood sugar is high.
You know what's funny in here is that I'm reading the DigiCoins thing. It says, "Have you ever drove a tank?" It says, "Yeah, neither have we." So basically, these guys aren't even in the military in the first place. So it's like, I wouldn't buy this coin if I were you guys. And yeah.
Like tits and dick and all those other coins that claim to be for charity. Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, like this guy seems like a huge fucking scam that are just preying on people that are willing to, give money to military and stuff like that. And like, even Wounded Warrior Project guys, I don't even support them at all because their company throws these like huge parties for the employees and whatnot. And it's just like the ASPCA, like they give like 10 cents on every dollar to the charity. So it's just a shit charity, right? If you guys want to give real money, there's better charities out there that are going to give like 90% or more of the funds coming into these charities. So if you guys are looking for like real charitable stuff, like make sure you guys do your research before you guys give us stuff, because there's a lot of bad charities out there. And if these CEOs, these charities want to make real money, they should go to a real company and stop preying on people that are gonna feel vulnerable and give them money, right, for this thing they think they're gonna feel like they're giving to something and doing a good thing, right? So just make sure you guys do your research on charities. And also too, like it's like that Shiba coin and like Safe Moon bullshit, where it's like we want to entice long-term holders. They basically want you guys to hold the bag, right? While they start selling their supply off, because it makes no sense. You can get penalized for selling something or encourage like a long-term investment. Like stocks don't even do that, right? The only reason stocks pay you guys dividends if this company's actually making money. So Yeah, just watch out for these shit coins, right?
Look where this thing closed at, Eric. Remember we were talking about this earlier? Closed right at the 50. Little psychological close. Then it just popped it up, couldn't break the tops, and decided to give us a nice little sell-off. I did take a trade before we were getting ready for the stream. It was just a little, it was during this eye period. Little eye short. Little 1 point trade, no big deal. The red cross is the most corrupt. Yeah, I agree with that. They're pretty bad.
I think Gary Sinise Foundation is a good one. There's a Semper Fi fund. There's like Fisher House. There's some better ones. There's just, I wouldn't give to Wounded Warrior. They're just trash from the beginning. So
Is there anything specific you wanted to look at, Eric? And chappies, you see how this is just showing me the current sessions bar? That's what I was trying to do on Go Charts. Take a peek at oil. Look at this huge offer up here at 72.51, James.
let me see here.
On crude.
At the top? Where?
Yeah, right here.
Oh yeah.
You said those
shoving that market down.
Those 3 boxes that I had marked on Bitcoin, how will I use those? So if we go back over to Bitcoin, let me put this back on the 30-minute chart.
Yeah, Zakai, that's like hopefully, right? Hopefully they have a good intention, but I mean, in this day and age, man, it's like really hard to trust people's intentions about things, right? Especially when there's so much momentum about cryptocurrency, right? People are just looking for a quick and easy meal ticket when they're coming out with these brand new coins. So I'm more on the skeptical side about things. So I wouldn't put my money into them to support, the coin. I mean, if you got, it's cheap. I saw you could buy the coin for like 0.00025 or something like that. But I'd rather put my money somewhere I can either know I'm going to get a good return or know it's actually going to the right place if I'm looking to actually donate and stuff like that, right? So yeah, I just like looking at their PDF paper, and yeah, this thing just looks like a huge scam, to be honest.
So what I'm looking for at these boxes, right? I'm looking to see how price reacts. We have this here. So if we keep getting, some good volume in here, what you're seeing is there's a bunch of long paper that tried to buy for the breakout, right? We didn't break out. We didn't break the structure. You can see H ran the top of J, but didn't break this top of the structure. And so now you want to see, since they got trapped, are they going to go from being a buyer and turning into a seller and sell what they have back down here? Because, we didn't get that breakout. They're only going to hold on to it for so long, right? And where we'll look for more buyers to come in is where we see the volume down here. Well, as price comes down, you should see it bounce, right? You saw a little bit of a little bit of buying and selling on the way down, right? But this is the area down here that we're kind of looking for it to go. And so this is how you would use this to trade or to find, a better entry. So let's say you were looking for a long, right? And let's say price already popped up. We already ran this top. Well, where you're going to look for a long on the pullback is, where all this is at, where you have all this market structure. You have the point of control, you have all the structure on the top. So if it pops up, you're going to be looking here, right? This is just going to give you more validation or, affirmation that you're making a good trade.
Then real quick, while on the subject of shit coins, you guys, just go back and look at the late 90s, early 2000s when we had the dot-com bubble, right? All these companies started IPOing, right? Because these companies are just blowing up on the stock market. And that's what it reminds me of, these all these cryptocurrencies, right? So basically all these cryptocurrencies are coming up on the scene, and they're trying to just, come in, just like take some of the limelight that's on, Bitcoin or ETH or something like that. And so just be very careful, because it looks like basically it's a kind of like a dot-com bubble about to happen, at least within the cryptocurrency market, because a lot of these cryptocurrencies, they don't do shit, and then they're just popping up out of nowhere, right?
This is called the Viking pattern. And you're gonna see the Viking try to chop the head off.
Oh my god.
That one wasn't bad. That one was what are those things called?
NFT?
NFT worthy, yeah.
Dude, I don't know. You might want to clip that right there.
Somebody will.
You know the funny You know the funny thing is, man, someone out there would buy it. That's the sad thing, right?
But it was good, Dick. I'm just kidding.
So sensitive.
So sensitive. Right, so and see, you see how we get below that level, right? So we got below where all this volume was accumulating, right? Where our structure was at. We're below our structure, and now we're starting to trade down. So where we're going to look to see buyers, maybe a little bit here, but this is a spot that you're going to look to see these buyers defend, right? Doink, hallelujah.
Rex Cock, what's up?
Love this TA. Nice art. Thank you.
You know, Zakai, we don't buy Bitcoin, we just trade Bitcoin.
You guys can sell it, clip it, sell it. I don't even keep the profits, whatever you get.
Yeah, for real. If you guys can make money off it, I'd be highly impressed. And I'd, make Brad put more drawings up, you guys can clip it. You guys have our permission to sell this.
Yeah.
That's an NFT.
100%. Yeah. Just make sure you pay it forward. If if you sell it and you learn something from here, then just help some people out, help some of our new people out learn. All right, if you're sticking around for a bit and you're learning and you're getting proficient, just pay it forward and help some people out. Because as we grow, right, and that's the whole point of the boot camp, is so we can get people as proficient as possible, which is, and I feel a little bit bad that I've been kind of slacking on the Citadel Discord, right? But it's because I am, purely focused on these people that are in the boot camp right now, trying to get them, up to that next level. That way they can start helping it out, helping everybody else out as well. And, that's how we'll eventually grow this huge, community. And then we'll get those knock it off calls. Yeah, Doinked hit 20%. Nice.
Good stuff, Doinked.
Yeah.
You're a brave man also. Going to sleep with a trade on.
Yeah, he's like, well, Bitcoin Red Alert 90%, so fuck it.
That is true.
I have been on a kind of a hot streak with Bitcoin, but like I said, guys, it just happens sometimes, right? You get on some hot streaks, but you don't want to get ahead of yourself and just start thinking that you're just going to win every trade, right? That's just bad for your psychology. And here we go. We're coming back down into that into this little value area here. So we want to see if buyers are going to kind of try to defend here, right? See if we're going to see some buying come in, try to hold this area. If not, it looks like sellers are probably going to try to come back in. So probably from about here to, I'll have the highlighter on, yeah. Probably from about here to here is where I would say is the most volume with these sellers or these buyers. And so that's where you want to see if they're going to defend. It doesn't look great to me on the downside. Look, and we're starting to see buyers come in. Yeah, it kind of looks like it's fizzling out, chappies. I would agree. My short on Bitcoin is, let's see, let's go back to this chart. Where's the drawing tools on here? They're right here. There we go. Lines. Horizontal line. My new favorite tool. Okay. We have some space here. Ugh, why is it blue? So there's kind of like our low structure. We have to click it every time, or just can draw lines everywhere? Nope. Some here, here. Then we had this line here. So we come back. So if we're able to, get down below here and start pressing these stops, you could try a short on this this bottom of I, because that buyers came in right here, right? Right where they came in, kind of right where price is at right now. And so if we get on the back side of that, which is going to be this low of I, you're going to start seeing some of these sellers close out their positions, and their stops are probably here in the bottom of G. And if we scroll back a little bit more, oh, it's not showing it. See, I don't know why this data is missing. See this? That's annoying. But as we get below it, let's say you try this short of I, your first target would probably be this 33 here. So you're not talking about a big winner right here. These are the levels below. Below this level, though, this is a pretty decent structured low right here. So we have definitely some room to fall underneath of that level. Let's just go back to, oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, that was that alert. Jesus Christ, that was annoying. Oh, sorry if I bursted you guys' eardrums, bursted my own eardrums there. Yeah, below this, this 30, well, this is, let's switch to the buy bit, because I'm on the buy bit on the other one. Let's figure out where these levels are at.
Got here.
Oh, we're gonna have to draw these levels so we can see it. Sorry guys, let me just update this chart real quick. There we go. That should do us enough. So we see that these are going to be our levels to the downside, but below, below this 865, it's gonna kind of open up. This might be a little bit of support zone, but that's going to take us down to that 5 level, and then below that, that's where we start to get like pretty slippy, right? This 398 level, so about 100-point support level, but yeah, not very. It's not looking good. Not really that kind of a risk for reward short that you're looking for, right? We've kind of already moved down so much that at this point you're kind of just, you're kind of begging for it. What I would like to see is, if I find my drawing tool, what I would like to see is for price to come up, to fill these singles, or to get into this single area, right? And fail, and that's where you could catch a short, right? And your first target would be that structure, and then start targeting those structure lows. That would be a nice short setup. That's where I would be looking for it. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's worth it, because there's just too much support back here. There's so much support back here, and we're, that you've got a lot of support, like right in this area. But below that 868, that's when thing starts to look juicy. And like I said, we've already caught such a short today that, it's It's not looking great. It's almost like forcing it, you know? And you don't want to force it. I would wait for it to come back up, test this market structure up here. Right, get a test, right? Maybe we peek into it, don't hold in it, fail it, and then you just know that this is where you're going to take profit at, right? And then as it comes up here, so if we zoom in a bit, so we have our structure here, right? Let's draw it all the way over. As it comes up, let's say if it gets close to filling the singles, or it does, I mean, it's not really singles just to here, but you know, little lonely island over here for these guys. Let's say it peaks into structure and fails, you want to see it push back down, and this is, you know, this is where you're going to target, right? But you've got to understand that it did get support off yesterday's low at one point, right? Because this is yesterday's low. Kind of delayed BTC. ETH is going down. Oh yeah, ETH has been lagging a bit. That's for sure. I do like how ETH has been trading though. Take a look at ETH. What tick are you using for ETH? Chappies. Let's do one. That one doesn't look bad. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's kind of leading actually. ETH is. Got down to that 220 level. That's what you were searching for earlier. It's just tough to sit through all of that, you know? Let's see if it gets down to here. Let's see what we're looking at. Is ETH or is this Bitcoin? This is Bitcoin. Oh, Jesus. Much thinner market you can see. Let's aggregate this a bit. That's too much. Yeah, it's a thinner market for sure. I use two. Yeah. Get this big sell order at the bottom. Didn't go down. What do you guys think that is? Just type in ETH USDT. It's much easier to find that way. Do they not have the buy-by one? There it is.
Initial balance, that's usually the first 30 minutes to 60 minutes of open, whatever you have your settings set to for the S&P.
Well, that looks a lot better actually. We look at that big seller that came in on ETH. And where did they come in at? Right below where that buyer came in when this bar pushed back up. That would appear to be a trap seller, but that was on the wrong chart. So we're only seeing 12 down here. And so now we're seeing a seller come in right below where this original buyer came in, and so we'll look to see if this buyer is going to step back up, try to push price. But if we start to get below back this buyer, this is just like we're looking at Delta, guys. More sellers are going to start to pour in right here, push this price down, right? Buyers, may try to defend down here, but doesn't look like they're going to have much luck. And then, they'll probably just do what they do and quit. And so we ran those stops. So our next target is going to be this F low, and then this structure low here, at 2201, which happens to kind of line up perfectly with 2200 psychological number. On different charts? What the fuck is going on? Oh no, it is okay. Why is the VWAP all ugly? What's the official open time? The open time is, I think it's 5 p.m. Or New York time, it's 6 p.m. That's the official market open time, is 6 p.m. That's when the VWAP resets, that's when everything resets. And since Bitcoin trades 24 hours a day, that's when these charts are pretty much going off of. All right, guys, 9 o'clock, or it's a little bit past 9. I think we're gonna call it. Looks like we're kind of stalling out anyways. We'll be back early in the morning, 6:30, to ready to trade, ready to make some money with you guys.
Yeah, night, guys.
You guys have a good night, and I will see you guys in the morning. Make sure that you are managing risk and sticking to your